This is Dr. Sass, Medical Director for Smart for Life. How did we get so bloody fat? How did we get here? The main issue is that there's been really a change in the food that we're eating. There's been an increase that is enormous at their portion size. I'm sure you've seen those pictures of French fries from 20 years ago and French fry serving from today that are double or triple the size. I'm sure you've seen that the size of the hamburgers have increased. I'm sure that you've seen the size of soft drinks have increased. Our portions have increased tremendously. When you go to a restaurant and order dinner, that portion is usually good for 2 to 3 people. Why don't you share it? You don't have to eat it all. Eat half and take it home. We also have a reduction in the amount of fiber in our diet. A lot of our bread, for example, is made with white flour, which has all the fiber taken out, and it's not whole grain anymore, making us fatter. Everybody knows what's happening with high fructose corn syrup. You can't eat a product these days, most commercial products, that don't have high fructose corn syrup. It's cheap, it's sweet, and it's making us fat. And companies use it because we eat it. If we're going to keep eating it, they're going to keep using it. And of course, you all know about trans fat and all the bad fats that are being added into our diet because fat tastes good. You can take a piece of wood, fry it in fat, and it will taste good. That's how good fat is. You have to realize that our palate is made to eat fat because fat used to be a very high caloric intake that we could take in order to save us from starving in the fast. Food companies want to sell you food. That's their aim. They will, if you buy the food, they're going to sell that type of food. If you buy junk, they're going to sell you junk. If you start buying good food, they're going to start making good food. So the fault, although it's partly with them, it's also partly with us that we keep choosing this bad food rather than healthier food. It sickens me to walk around shopping centers and see overweight people lining up to buy and spend hard-earned money on food that's going to make them sick and sicker, while I go home and watch TV and see people lined up in Haiti who are starving, who need food. Why don't you skip a meal and send that money to Haiti? It's going to help you lose weight, it's going to help them, and it's going to make you feel better about doing something good. We've introduced our Eat a Cookie, Skip a Meal, Send the Money to Haiti program, and it's doing wonderfully. I'd like you all to join in and skip a meal and keep these things in mind, and remember that you have to make the right choices because the food we have these days is designed to make us fat. This is Dr. Sass, Medical Director for Smart for Life from our Boca Raton headquarters. Thank you.